Yes, three-way switches are indeed often required by electrical codes in commercial office spaces, particularly when there is more than one entrance point to a room or area. This requirement is rooted in ensuring both convenience and safety for occupants. The fundamental principle behind this regulation is to allow individuals to control lighting from multiple locations within a space. This is especially crucial in areas where traversing the entire room to reach a single switch might pose an inconvenience or even a safety hazard. Consider a long hallway with entrances at both ends. Without three-way switches, a person entering at one end would have to walk the entire length of the dark hallway to switch on the lights, creating a potential tripping hazard. Similarly, upon reaching the other end, they would have to walk back to switch the lights off. Three-way switches eliminate this problem by providing a switch at each entrance, allowing for control of the lights from either location. The specific requirements for three-way switches can vary based on the local electrical codes and the specific use and layout of the commercial space. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, serves as a widely adopted standard for electrical installations, although local jurisdictions may adopt and amend it to suit their specific needs. Therefore, it is always essential to consult the local electrical codes and regulations applicable to the specific location and type of commercial space in question. Generally, the NEC addresses the need for lighting control in its various articles, particularly those related to general wiring and specific occupancy types. While it may not explicitly mandate three-way switches in every situation, it provides guidelines that necessitate lighting control at each entrance in many cases. The specific articles and sections of the NEC that are relevant to this topic include those related to general wiring methods, branch circuits, and lighting outlets. These sections outline the requirements for providing adequate lighting and control in various types of occupancies, including commercial buildings. For example, NEC Section 210.70 A1 addresses lighting outlets required in dwelling units and states that at least one wall switch-controlled lighting outlet shall be installed in every habitable room and bathrooms, stairways, attached garages, and detached garages with electric power. While this specific section pertains to dwelling units, it exemplifies the code's intent to ensure convenient lighting control. Section 210.70 A2 addresses lighting outlets required in other than dwelling units and specifies that at least one wall switch-controlled lighting outlet shall be installed in every habitable room, bathroom, hallway, stairway, or at an entrance to an attic or underfloor space used for storage or containing equipment requiring servicing. These code sections emphasize the importance of providing lighting control at entry points to ensure safety and convenience. The NEC also addresses requirements for emergency lighting and exit signs, which are crucial in commercial buildings to ensure safe evacuation during emergencies. These requirements often necessitate the use of backup power sources, such as generators or battery systems, to provide illumination in the event of a power outage. Emergency lighting systems are typically designed to operate independently of the normal lighting system and must be clearly identifiable. Exit signs must be illuminated at all times and must indicate the direction of egress to the nearest exit. In addition to the NEC, other standards and guidelines may also influence the design and installation of lighting systems in commercial buildings. These include standards from organizations such as the Illuminating Engineering Society, or WISE, which provides recommendations for lighting levels and quality in various types of spaces. These standards take into account factors such as visual comfort, energy efficiency, and the specific tasks performed in the space. Compliance with these standards can help to create a more productive and comfortable work environment. The installation of three-way switches is a relatively straightforward process, but it requires a thorough understanding of electrical wiring principles and safety procedures. Incorrect wiring can lead to malfunctions, electrical shocks, or even fires. Therefore, it is always recommended to hire a qualified electrician to perform this type of work. The basic wiring configuration for three-way switches involves using a pair of traveler wires to connect the two switches together. These traveler wires allow the current to flow through the switch, enabling the lights to be turned on or off from either location. The common terminal on each switch is connected to the power source and the light fixture, respectively. When wiring three-way switches, it is essential to ensure that all connections are secure and that the wires are properly insulated to prevent short circuits. It is also important to use the correct gauge of wire for the circuit to ensure that it can handle the electrical load. In addition to the basic wiring, there are also several variations and advanced features that can be incorporated into a three-way switch system. For example, dimmer switches can be used in conjunction with three-way switches to provide control over the light level for multiple locations. Smart switches can also be used to integrate the lighting system with a home automation system, allowing for remote control and scheduling. These advanced features can enhance the convenience and energy efficiency of the lighting system. Furthermore, the placement of the three-way switches is also a crucial consideration. They should be located in convenient and easily accessible locations, such as near doorways or at the top and bottom of staircases. The switches should also be mounted at a consistent height to ensure ease of use for all occupants. The height of the switches is typically specified in the building code and accessibility standards. In summary, the requirement for three-way switches in commercial office spaces with more than one entrance point is a common practice driven by safety and convenience concerns. While the specific regulations may vary depending on local codes and the specific characteristics of the building, the general principle of providing lighting control at each entrance remains a consistent theme. Consulting with a qualified electrician and adhering to the applicable electrical codes are essential steps in ensuring a safe and compliant installation.